Okay, so continuing on in our project, let's see, let's go back into the game manager script. There might be some little changes I need to do. So where it says unconnected to server right here, yeah, that's fine. Game manager, I'll say. So game manager, this one's gonna be a little bit different. So inside start, keep it like that. I'm gonna make public static game object and then just call it clone. And then right here we're gonna make a awake function. So void awake, and then if network.isServer, then else if network.isClient, and then we're gonna say else. For now we are going to return. So in here which says network level loaded, we're gonna take all this out. So on network level loaded, I'm gonna say clone equals instantiate and then we're gonna instantiate the player prefab at spawn dot position and spawn comma spawn dot rotation, and it says as game object. Now in here on the void awake, we're gonna go back to our connect script, and then this line where it says for each game object define objects of type, you're gonna copy that in here. Network.server, we're gonna send that out. Right now it doesn't kind of make sense, but this is making sure that when you start the game on awake before actual start, it sends everybody a message that that person is a server and then that person is a client, and then network level loaded saying that once we receive the message we're supposed to instantiate or solve. Now I did say that the ship needed a network view, so that's one thing. He has a network view. Eventually I'm gonna explain that in the next video, but first thing I need to show you before testing this out is that the way I instantiate is actually set up kind of wrong. Yes, we're using instantiate. There are different ways of doing an instantiate command. One is as a server command, and then the other one as a remote, meaning the client. So since the server is going to instantiate everybody, so in here on front of the instantiate word you're going to say network.instantiate, and then at the very end after rotation just put a comma and put a number. That stands for a network group, and that's all it's instantiated throughout the network. Now you don't want to do this for the bullets. I know people might go crazy right now and say, oh, I can do that to my bullets now, so I can instantiate my bullets throughout the network. I can do that to my asteroids, I can do this and that. No. That kind of depends. So the server is pretty much instantiating us right now. I'll go over that in the next video. In the next video I'm going to be teaching you guys about network views. So before we progress, now I'm going to go ahead and test this out. So will and run. La 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 la. And go in here. So my editor is the server. And now if I go on this side, connect. And something happened. Not responding. Will it work? Will it work? Oh well, it seems that I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm probably gonna have to rebuild it. Yep, I'll see you guys on the next video.